Ever feel like you're wandering the aisles of a giant supermarket, overwhelmed by choices? The sheer number of options can be paralyzing. You stand there, staring at the endless rows of cereal boxes, each one promising something different. More fiber, less sugar, extra vitamins. It's enough to make anyone's head spin. Thousands of products, brands vying for attention, each one shouting, "Pick me, pick me." The bright colors, the catchy slogans, the promises of a better, healthier, happier life. It's a cacophony of consumerism, a symphony of sales pitches. And there you are, in the middle of it all, feeling that nagging sensation. What am I supposed to buy? What do I really need? It's not just about cereal, is it? It's about everything. Every choice we make, every decision, big or small, feels like it carries the weight of the world. That, my friends, is a taste of the existential condition. It's that feeling of being lost, of searching for meaning in a world that doesn't come with a clear set of instructions. It's the realization that we are responsible for our own choices, our own paths. We're here, on this planet, spinning through a vast and indifferent cosmos. A tiny speck in the grand scheme of things, yet each of us carries the burden of our own existence. The universe doesn't provide us with a guidebook, a preset shopping list of what to do and how to live. No instruction manual, no preset shopping list. Just us, with our hopes, dreams, fears, and uncertainties. We are left to navigate this complex, often confusing world on our own. Just us, faced with the exhilarating, sometimes terrifying, freedom to choose. Every decision, every action, is a step into the unknown. It's both a privilege and a burden, this freedom. It can be paralyzing, but it can also be empowering. This is where existentialism comes in, not as a doom and gloom philosophy, but as a way to understand and embrace our freedom. It's about recognizing that we are the authors of our own lives, that we have the power to create our own meaning. Think of it more like a cosmic compass. It doesn't give us all the answers, but it helps us navigate the vast, uncharted territory of our existence. It points us in the direction of authenticity, of living true to ourselves. It helps us navigate this freedom, this responsibility, guiding us through the myriad choices we face every day. It's about finding our own path, making our own decisions, and taking ownership of our lives. And maybe, just maybe, we can find some meaning amidst the cereal boxes of life. In the end, it's not about the choices themselves, but about the act of choosing. It's about embracing our freedom, our responsibility, and finding our own way in this cosmic supermarket. Imagine the existentialism section tucked between self-help and philosophy. It's a curious place, isn't it? A small, almost hidden corner of the bookstore where the weightiest questions of human existence are crammed between guides on how to live your best life and treatises on the nature of knowledge. You'll find dusty tomes by Sartre, Camus, de Beauvoir, the rock stars of existential thought. Their works, often heavy and dense, are like the greatest hits of a philosophical genre that refuses to offer easy answers. They asked big, uncomfortable questions. Why are we here? Do we have free will? What does it all mean? These are not questions with simple answers, and that's precisely the point. They force us to confront the very essence of our being. Jean-Paul Sartre, they argued that we're thrust into existence before we can even ask for the receipt. Sartre famously declared that existence precedes essence, meaning that we exist first and only later define ourselves through our actions. There's no predetermined purpose, no divine plan. We are free to create our own meaning, but with that freedom comes the weight of responsibility. We must navigate this empty road, making choices that define who we are. Embrace the uncertainty, the questions, and the freedom. In the end, the existential aisle is not just a section in a bookstore. It's a journey into the heart of what it means to be alive. Think of yourself as a shopping cart in this cosmic supermarket. At first glance, you're just a metal frame, pushed around by external forces, society, family, that catchy jingle in the cereal aisle. But existentialism says, hold on, you are not just the cart, you are the one pushing it. You have the freedom to choose your path, to fill your cart with experiences, relationships, and yes, even breakfast cereals. No one can dictate your choices but you.
Now with great freedom comes great responsibility. Thanks, Uncle Ben. You're free to choose your path, but you also have to live with the consequences.
Pick up that jar of pickled pig's feet. Hey, it's your cart, but don't come crying to Sartre when you regret it later.
This is where things get interesting. Existentialism reminds us that even choosing to choose is a choice, and it comes with its own brand of consequences.
So, you're free to choose, but you're also responsible for your choices. No pressure, right?
Look, no one's saying it's easy. We all make bad choices. Grab that extra large box of cookies when we know we shouldn't.
But owning our choices, even the messy ones, is part of what makes us human. It's about acknowledging our agency, our power to shape our own lives.
But if there's no preset plan, how do we find meaning? This question has puzzled philosophers, thinkers, and everyday people for centuries. In a world where we often seek purpose and direction, the absence of a clear, predetermined path can feel daunting. Do we just wander the aisles aimlessly, grabbing whatever catches our eye? Is life just a series of random choices, or is there a deeper significance to our actions?
Here's the thing. Meaning isn't something you find on a shelf. It's not a product you can purchase or a destination you can reach. It's not waiting for you in the next big promotion, the next relationship, or the next adventure. It's something you create through your choices, your actions, your interactions with the world. Every decision you make, every step you take, contributes to the tapestry of your life.
You find meaning by engaging with life, by pursuing your passions, by connecting with others. It's in the moments of joy, the challenges you overcome, and the relationships you build. It's about making choices that align with your values, even if those values are as simple as I really like ice cream. It's in the small, everyday moments that we often overlook. The laughter shared with friends, the satisfaction of a job well done, the comfort of a favorite hobby. Meaning is found in the journey, not the destination. It's in the way we live our lives, the love we give and receive, and the impact we have on the world around us. So next time you're in the frozen food aisle, remember that meaning isn't something you find, it's something you create.
If you found value in contemplating these philosophical ideas with me today, and you share a fervent dedication to the perpetual quest for understanding, I extend an invitation to join our community of fellow seekers. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and enable notifications to stay engaged in this cerebral odyssey. Your reflections are welcome in the comments section below. Until we meet again, remain curious and persist in pursuing those enlightening sunsets. Take care.